Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Joe Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Into the box now, Ryan Klesko. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Pensacola,
now here it comes.
The left fielder, Ryan.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Struck him out. Now batting, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo is there. 2 gone.
Batting
now
third.
At the plate, Hanley
the
Ramirez,
third baseman,
looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Ramirez.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Full count now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Torres, first chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and a strike to count. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 0-1 pitch. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Now at the plate. Rodriguez.
The catcher.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Sandberg.
Leading off
for the Indians. Lead off the home half of the second.
Baseman, Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Sandberg.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gallo is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So
batting
stepping
fifth,
in, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Olson.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting 6.
Here's Cargo,
the right
Carlos
fielder,
Gonzalez.
Carlos.
Shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 7. The center fielder
digs in now.
Ronald Acuna.
First pitch swing. He hits
Junior.
a fly ball to left center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the
batting
bases
8.
are loaded with
The
1
catcher,
away.
Gary
At the plate now,
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2
batting
away
9.
now.
The
First pitch
pitcher,
of the at-bat on its
Jory
way. Got him fishing that
Kluber.
time. 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now,
Ryan
Ryan Klesko. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strengthen...
Well, the left fielder's on it. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And that's through for a hit. Into the box, Roy Oswalt.
The pitcher,
and
number
now a bunt
44.
attempt here as he gets this one down. To Sandberg at second. Relay to Olson, and they turn the double play. Digging in to try it again. Barry Larkin, second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And the pitch.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The center fielder, number 13, Joey.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Larkin is off of first with 2 away. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running again. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, the right fielder.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Leading off
First
for
pitch of the
Pensacola,
at-bat.
the shortstop.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Junior.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
High in the air into shallow left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The third baseman, number 13.
Into the box now.
Hanley
Ramirez as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Soto moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Sandberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The
Man
batter,
at second here with
the
2
first
away,
baseman,
and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
The right fielder,
Standing
number 5.
in, Carlos Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is done.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Olson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber
The
Torres.
batter, the second baseman,
As the
Gleyber
first pitch to him runs a
Torres.
bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's inside. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. At the plate, Eddie Matthews.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eddie.
He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting,
In
the
now,
catcher,
Pudge Rodriguez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here now is Juan Soto.
batting,
1 for
the
1
left fielder,
after a single his
Juan
first time up.
Soto.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double
pitcher,
play
number
possibility with
44,
1 away.
Roy.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there. One and getting a sacrifice bunt down. Make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got to count 2 and 2.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in
Now
and
batting,
looking for more,
shortstop,
Barry Larkin. 2
Barry
men on, 2 away
Larkin.
here in the 4th. To short. Sandberg's got the throw, and the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll
Leading
start
off for
things
the
out
Indians,
here against Roy
the
Oswalt.
center fielder, Ronald
Swung on and missed.
Acuna
It's 0-1.
Jr.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2 and 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for
The
another
batter,
chance?
the
Gary
catcher,
Sanchez.
Gary
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last
Sanchez.
time up. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gallo calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Next to hit
Now
will be the
batting,
pitcher,
the
Corey
pitcher,
Kluber. He drove
Corey
home 2 with a single in his last plate
Kluber.
appearance. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, the left
At the
fielder,
plate now, Ryan
Ryan
Klesko. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Too high, ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting.
2 men on.
The
2
shortstop.
out, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Drilled on the ground is short. Picked up by Larkin. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the
Gallo.
pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now.
The right fielder.
He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez.
Leading
here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you never know it based on his skill set. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the
second
plate,
baseman,
Ryan Sandberg.
Ryan.
As he pops the first pitch foul
Sandberg.
behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that misses 1-1. High pop-up. Olson shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now
and that'll bring up Matt Olson.
First baseman.
It was a walk in his last trip.
Olson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. 1 there. Relay to Olson. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Torres. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The second baseman. Labor.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Count even now at 1-1. Liner toward right center. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He singled his last time up.
Matthews.
And it's fouled away. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now
Coming to the plate now, Budge Rodriguez. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off
He'll
for
step
the
in
injury,
trying to do something about
the
this
right fielder,
2-2 tie.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Ready now Ronald Acuna.
The center
he was
fielder.
a ground out victim
Ronald
last time up.
Acuna.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carter is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up now Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Sanchez.
On its way is pitch number 75. Fouled away.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Leading
he was given a free
the
pass via the intentional walk last time.
Juan Soto.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Pete Alonso.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning, so he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs
Now
to
batting,
start the 7th.
shortstop, Barry Larkin.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, reined in. On to first, and this will remain
Ladies and gentlemen,
a tie ball
it's
game
time.
as the inning.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Ozzie Albies.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Larkin waits on it. 1 down.
The
Now
batter,
back to the top of the
the
lineup.
left fielder,
Stepping in, Ryan
Ryan
Klesko. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Fernando.
He's set and the pitch.
Junior.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Garrett's been summoned from the bullpen
please.
As he'll do so to
Now
start
pitching,
the 8th.
Amir.
At the plate, Joey
Garrett.
Gallo. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire.
Now
He's
batting,
gone.
right fielder,
He's set. Here it comes.
Carter.
0-1 count and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter.
Digging
the first
in,
baseman.
Matt Olson. He was
Matt
retired via the ground ball
Olson.
last time up.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Ryan Zimmerman.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on
The
ball.
batter.
Mariano Rivera gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Your
First
attention,
pitch of
please.
the at-bat.
Now pitching.
And he'll start him with a slider. It's taken down and away for ball 1.
Rivera.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Rivera has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
3-2, full count. Now the double steal is on here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So striding in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get
Leading
things
off
started
for
now in the
Pensacola,
bottom of inning number 8.
The third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. Now the 0-1 from Wood. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Right to him. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire
Now
to start out the
second
home
baseman,
8th. Now here it
Ryan
comes.
Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Two and 1 the count to Sandberg.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt
To the plate now,
Olson.
Matt Olson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back easily. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first
The right
with 2
fielder,
men out.
number 5.
And that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. He's running. This is pulled into right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Settling in now, Eddie Matthews.
Leading off
He
for
lined
Carolina,
out in his last trip,
the third
so
baseman,
looking for better fortunes
Eddie
here. And
Matthews.
it's fouled away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Fouled off. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Just hung in there on that one. Fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. Still going back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria.
Now batting, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Your attention, please.
Standing in now, Juan Soto. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. 2-0 now.
Inside, ball two.
Popped him up. Tatis is under it. Makes the play, one away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ball one. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. In now, Barry Larkin. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
Larkin.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Barry Larkin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 0-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Acuna
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters
now batting,
here.
Catcher,
1 away.
Gary.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Drilled down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Joe Carter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Gallo is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Houston and We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Pensacola and Alabama. Standing in, Ryan Klesko, and we are set for baseball here this evening. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Mississippi and Pensacola. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And it's 1-1. Popped him up. Olsen over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The first base.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second base.
He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can...
Now meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The runner scores from second. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. In now, Chris Bryant. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that. Now at the plate, Ryan Klesko. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ryan Klesko.
Pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Line towards center field. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Bryant's got it. To second for one. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. Now
batting
to the plate,
third.
Hanley Ramirez.
The third baseman.
No one aboard for him.
Hanley.
And 2 gone here in the first.
Ramirez.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Zimmerman is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Sanchez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. But that's the book on him at this point. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez is retired to kick off the inning. Herman Marquez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. It is Curtis Granderson as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Marquez, base runner at first with 1 out. And another foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Klesko will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. There goes the runner. Popped up. Tatis is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Sandberg. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stage.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Granderson going back. Gone! Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
The right fielder. Carlos.
Grounded up the first baseline.
Gonzalez.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch.
Ball in.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. And right into the shift. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Granderson, and this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. Into the box, Drew Waters.
Batting 7. The center fielder.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Waters.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting 8.
Striding in,
the catcher,
Budge Rodriguez.
Ivan.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
Ball 1 strike.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Stepping in now, Roy Oswalt. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Stepping into the box,
the batter,
Ryan Klesko.
The left
he
fielder.
reached on a single in his first try. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in, Dale Murphy. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
The right fielder, Dale
fouled off.
Murphy.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
The count is 1-2.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And Klesko will be under it to put it away for the first out.
Now
so the base is in. Empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
swing, high drive, left field and deep. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now
at the plate, Torres.
The second baseman.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit on the ground to third. And there are two away now. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Now
Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Bregman.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waters will get there and he puts it away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Junior.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Onto the home run porch and gone. At the plate now,
Now batting, third
He'll
baseman.
take a look at the pitch too low.
Hanley.
It's ball 1.
Ramirez.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Murphy. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging
Now
in
batting,
now,
second
Ryan
baseman.
Sandberg. 1
Ryan
run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Sandberg.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in
the
once
first
again,
baseman.
Matt Olson. He
Matt.
got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. 1-0 the count. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0.
Down low and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track. Digging in, Chris Bryant 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Late that time for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A little quick on that swing and he finds himself behind 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
So
now
he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Chris Bryant goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And they still managed to get an out on the play.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sean Doolittle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Fouled off. And he popped him up. Tatis has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Now in the box,
Leading off
Carlos
for
Gonzalez.
Pensacola,
He went
the
deep
right
in his
fielder,
first at-bat. We'll
Carlos
see what he's got in store for us here.
Gonzalez.
Murphy is there, one away. Digging in the
center
switch
fielder,
hitter,
number
Drew
11.
Waters. He drew a walk his first time up. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, catcher,
Rodriguez.
He's off.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. The 1-0 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone.
44.
And it'll be up to the pitcher, Roy Oswalt, to try and help his own cause here. Right to Bryant. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Curtis Granderson, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
The left fielder, number 22.
And now Juan Soto. He'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. No hits to this point. And, Oswalt must have lost the feel there as this one's all the way to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Dale Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Zimmerman.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So now to the plate, Torres.
Second baseman, Labor.
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ryan Klesko. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. not afraid to execute.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Up
Now
next is
batting,
Fernando
shortstop,
Tatis Jr. He
Fernando
went deep last time up.
Tatis
Check swing called
Jr.
strike 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard to short. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Murphy. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Into the box, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last
for
at-bat.
Mississippi, the shortstop.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
Now batting, third baseman.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ground ball right side. They'll flip this one to the pitcher Oswalt, and he beats him to the bag to record the out.
Now
digging
batting,
in,
catcher,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Edwin Diaz.
The pitcher,
getting his
number
first
39.
plate appearance of the game
Edwin
here in the 6th.
Diaz.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Digging in once again, Ryan Sandberg. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The first
lifted in the air out to center field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. At the
right fielder,
Carlos
number
Gonzalez.
5.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Swing and a liner. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ball 2.
2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took.
Hard liner to center field. Granderson is going to have room out there as he puts into the box now. Curtis Granderson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The center fielder,
Curtis Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls in his strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Soto.
And that misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now
into the box, Dale Murphy.
Dale.
Now Murphy connects and sends this one soaring out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Lee
Now
Smith
batting,
comes
the
on to
first
pitch
baseman,
here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Zimmerman. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Standing in now,
Lee
Ryan Zimmerman. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. high in the air out to center field. Waters is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Torres. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the fun. Last half of the 7th here. Now
leading
off
for the
Drew Waters. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very
Waters.
promising.
Now batting.
Stepping in now,
The
Buzz
catcher,
Rodriguez.
Ivan Rodriguez.
A runner at second, nobody out. Now a pickoff play at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Slow little grounder left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Your
Freddie
attention,
Freeman
please.
will get a chance with
Now
a runner
coming
in
into
scoring
pinch hit.
position here as he'll pinch
Freddie
hit now with 1 away.
Freeman.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it an 8-5 ball game.
Now batting. The left
At
fielder.
the plate now,
Ryan
Ryan Klesko. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Now batting. The shortstop, Fernando.
To the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The third baseman, number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
So now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. As he rips it on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
No, he's in there.
At the
Now
plate,
batting,
Ryan
second
Sandberg.
baseman,
As a
Ryan
good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's
Sandberg.
strike 1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play.
Ladies
Ken
and gentlemen,
Giles has been
your
summoned from the
attention,
bullpen as he'll do so
Now
to start
pitching.
the 8th.
Ken Giles.
Now batting, Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit
Leading off
earlier.
for
The last
Mississippi,
at bat, Matty D, we
The
heard this
shortstop,
guy's a good fastball
Alex
hitter. He got a
Bregman.
fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups. for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace. I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
To 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Waters is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is written. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Leading off for Pensacola, the first baseman, Matt.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez. Your
Ronald
attention,
Acuna
please.
will come on to pinch
Now
hit here in a
into
big
pinch hit,
spot.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back, no double play. So coming to the
center
plate,
fielder,
Drew
number
Waters.
11.
He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Waters.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike. Count 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now at the plate.
The batter,
Rodriguez.
the catcher.
He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Rodriguez.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Your
Gary
attention,
Sanchez
please.
will grab
Now
a bat
coming
and hit
into
for the
pinch
pitcher
hit,
here.
Gary Sanchez.
Nope, foul ball.
Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on a pitch
Count
outside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
0-1.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Standing in now,
The
Fernando
batter,
Tatis Jr.
the shortstop,
He'll take a breaking ball in
Fernando
off the plate for
Tatis
ball one.
Jr.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch.
Ladies
Kerry
and gentlemen,
Wood comes
your
on from the
attention,
pen,
please.
hoping to finish this
Now
one off
pitching.
here in the top of the ninth.
Kerry Wood. Now coming into pinch hit, Aaron Hicks.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. 1 away. Digging in to
The
try
center
it again.
fielder, number
Curtis
14,
Granderson. He struck out
Curtis
swinging in his last trip to
Granderson.
the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty.
0-1.
Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Acuna arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So stepping
The left
in,
fielder,
Juan
number
Soto.
22,
And he needs to make
Juan
something happen. They're down to their
Soto.
final out here in the ninth. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 12-8 is the way this contest ends. Pensacola blasted 5 home runs en route to victory.